Welcome, viewer, to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. This is going to be a weekly reading. We're going to see what messages come out for you. Earth, air, fire, and water signs. If you don't know what your element sign is, if you are a water sign, you are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. If you are a fire sign, you are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If you are an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The energy that I'm tapping into, listener, is it's like accepting the process when it comes to your emotions, how you deal with things, or how you process certain emotions. Within that energy of like accepting how you process your emotions, how you react to your emotions, it's like this weekly energy. It's more so of accepting that it's not an ending process. It's ongoing. It's continuum. So it's like this week could go by good, and next week one small little mishap or something that was interchangeable, something, whether you're able to adapt, be adaptable, or whether you are against what's trying to shift or change, or something of a sense of acceptance of something that you cannot change. But it's the sense of you being able to, it's like someone accepting a gift. You're accepting your emotions. It's this maturity level of, okay, this is how I feel. Why do I feel this way? Why am I acting this way? Why am I talking this way? Why am I reacting this way? Instead of being combative with your emotions. You're not riding your emotions. You're not allowing your emotions to ride you either. It's just more so this acceptance of, okay, some days this is going to occur. Some days there's going to be highs. Some days there's going to be low. It's like someone's saying, I accept my purpose, right? You fill in the blank of what that is at this time. And it's like, I'm accepting life as it is. And what comes, it's like you're now prepared for anything that's unexpected. Even if you were to plan things and things don't go accordingly, it's like, it's a good energy. It's like, you deserve flowers. Like, buy yourself flowers, plant you some flowers, take a picture of a flower, download flower. Maybe you are an intuitive reader and right now you are getting information, you're learning about flowers and how they connect with nature and what they symbolize. Yellow is in specific friendship, loyalty. If you're dealing with someone that's low vibration, it's like they have loyalty, but they have like a cowardly energy. It's kind of like a messy energy. It's kind of like the person that you wouldn't tell your personal information to. But this is a person where you can get a lot of information from by just hearing this person talk, but that this person is messy. This person can no longer affect any future plans or interrupt anything that you have going on. For the most part, the energy that I'm channeling this week. Let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you, listener. Viewer. Also, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. There are some readings available for you on the podcast. I believe the next 72 that was done was Aries, and Libra is next, which is the opposite sign. I will be doing your next 72s moving forward, your opposite sign, instead of just going in order of the 12 houses. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. We have the Two of Cups. This is letting me know that it's confirming this energy of being confident. Like, you're okay with and it's not in a selfish way. It's like you are comfortable in your space. And the reason why I don't want to say alone, because alone sometimes can pull in past memories of the low vibrational aspect of alone. This is just you're not seeking validation, you're not looking for spaces to be filled, you're filling those spaces yourself. And with the Two of Cups, this is also advising it's saying, hey, now is not the time to fill others people's cups because you're half full and you need to fill your cup. And when you disperse your water energy, make sure that your cup is overflowing. And so also with the Two of Cups, let's talk about it. Someone is also, this is not for every zodiac sign, earth, air, fire, or water signs. This is also with the two of Cups in reverse. This is also confirming that whatever you need or whatever you need, you're able to provide it for yourself at this time. Because if you look for fulfillment in someone else, it's going to allow disappointment to occur within this weekly. So if you want something done, do it yourself the way you want it done. But with this Two of Cups in reverse, this is also like an advisory viewer. It could be saying, if you don't communicate clearly on how you want things, or how you want things done, or things pertaining to your five senses. It's not always about the heart chakra, in pertaining to emotion, but the Two of Cups is about finding your soul's reflection in another. Okay, so this is letting me know, with it being inverted, it's saying you are finding oneness within yourself. Okay, there could be some coldness. Okay, it's like it could be someone that you are overly kind to, and you have your heart chakra, now we're talking about the heart chakra, has awakened. And so you could be coming off as cold, or you're feeling like someone this week is coming off as cold, and it has nothing to do with you. It just has to do with their experiences outside of you too, your Two of Cups. There's a distance because this connection that feels cold has identified where their coldness is coming from. So it's not like ill intention. It's just the lack of communication of someone not being able to explain why they're coming off as cold. For the most part, as an advisory, someone may not realize it, okay, their own patterns. And this is also about meeting the heart soul. Someone this week doesn't want to feel. Someone's saying, I want to be single. If you're single, you're saying, I want to stay single. If you're in a committed relationship, you're saying, I want to be single. I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but someone wants to be single. All right. What other messages within this weekly? There's a release of restoration. With your monthly of the universal love of extension, we have the weeping tree, and that's about release, rejuvenation, as well as restoration. So someone definitely is closed off, just so that you know, someone is closed off, and it could be you. And this is an awareness, that moment you're like, okay, this is why I'm closed off this week. Okay, I see why I'm, yeah, it's like, if there's someone that's codependent on you and you've enabled them to the point, and it's like you're building up to the point to tell this individual, like, hey, I can't help you. And it's like someone's trying, Libra, you're trying to prevent like an event that, you're trying to keep bygones be bygones, or you're not trying to look like the bad person, nor do you want to feel bad. It feels complicated. All right, we have the vow. All right, there's that commitment I was telling you about, that yellow in significance. We have self, the stone, comic, queen, and the bridge here. This is the wild unknown archetypes. And with this vow, you may be, I told you there is this connection this week where it's someone who's like, it's a person where you don't tell your personal information to, but this person is always in drama, like that. It's their personality, and it doesn't matter how much you tell this person about their dysfunctions that causes difficulties and problems, and it's like, just to sum it up, it's like this is someone with this vow here is saying, I'm not going to allow anything to no longer hold me back, whether that's a person, environment, situation. Someone is saying, I am entitled and I am not exempt to do what I want to do at this time. So this is definitely a new energy here that's flowing this week. And this flow is an excitement, a fire, a desire here, and especially if it's connected to passion. The reason why I say if is because if you feel like it's a passion to where it's kind of like a repetitiveness that you don't get tired of, but you almost let go. So if this is a person, it's kind of like, if this person doesn't get it right, if they don't understand, if they just don't get it, I have to walk away. I have to free myself. And every time you free yourself, this person just pulls back and it just reopens. And then you have this new experience with this person, right? It's a temporary fulfillment, for most a twin flame situation. I look at twin flame situations as toxic. There's more bad than the good. Okay. I just got to keep it real with you. And then we have the stone here. All right. Not enough capacity to grow and to build. And I feel like if you have moments this week where you're reflecting on the path and your growth, it's like those past memories are things that are now comical. You can laugh at them now. You're not holding a mask anymore. If the past presents itself to you again with a person, with communication, it's kind of more so like this person just wants access to you. They're not going to react. They just want to have access to you. And the only kind of reaction that they're going to have is this connection of saying that they know you, or you're some kind of friend, or they grew up with you. It's some kind of attachment that way. But in reality, you don't deal with this person. Okay, what else? What else do you have? This week, someone is going to have a moment. They are going to shed some tears. They are going to feel in regret for taking advantage of you, viewer. Someone's going to finally have that moment. Okay. And a lot of people say that narcissistic people don't change. This feels like someone who's very controlling and they gaslight, they do all those things, right? And they're finally having a sincere moment by themselves. This is not something that someone's going to witness. All right. What do we have here? All right, we have insight, 6 weeks, 6 months, and then we have 3 as well. If you're single, don't be so quick to make your first, just don't be committed to your first connection. You'll have options. Now, pertaining to 6 weeks, 6 months, this feels like the first 6 weeks. First 6 weeks, it's more so, is this what you want to do? Are you willing to do this every day? Whatever that is, it's saying, I accept some type of purpose connected to passion, and watch the reaping the benefits of being committed to whatever this is for 6 weeks here. This is definitely someone seeing their growth going on I'm hearing self-development, but it's just more so of, instead of allowing the world to transform you, you're actually going to take the necessary steps to work on characteristics about yourself, as well as program new characteristics to yourself. 6 weeks, you'll see the outcome in 6 months. What else? Let's go ahead and pull a Goddess Oracle for your weekly viewer. $66 could be significant. Insight is, it's giving me two sets of eyes. It doesn't give me stocky vibes. It just gives me like, if you're thinking no one is paying you attention this week, they are. Someone could be starting a course, college course, class, program, certification. All right, we have be strong, Leo energy, and we have boundaries. All right, your Goddess Oracle says you are stronger than you think this week. And you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Regarding to boundaries, it says love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. We kind of went over that, listener. Let's go ahead and shed some light on your weekly. All right. All right. Shedding light on your reading. We have get grounded. Get grounded. Okay. It says leap. This is representing the fool taking that leap of faith. And what I love about this leap is you trusting, not only you trusting yourself, trusting the unknown, trusting God, trusting universe, all of the above. Okay. Also, what I love about this leap is you go first and the universe will catch you. And it's kind of like, this is letting me know that you have been grounded and you haven't really seen anything change. So what this is saying is this week, knowing the fact that you know thyself, now it's time to step into the unknown. I'm just going to say it. It's kind of like someone is saying, I don't fear the no, but the truth is you do. And we have no, wait, postpone, say no. I feel like this is that energy of someone who has a lot of dysfunctionalities. And when I say this person always just calls confrontation. And this is a person who literally will speak negative about people right in people's faces. Okay, and we have a mirror. Who or what is triggering you? All right, and we're going to conclude with WhatsApp messages and an affirmation. All right, we have trial in reverse. So you will be the author of your own havoc if you feed into it. We have ringleader in reverse. So you are in your own power, which is a good thing. This week it says back against the wall. This was in reverse. We have finding it difficult. I love that it's in reverse, is that you are not finding things difficult. You are adapting. You are open. Okay. You're not having conflict with self this week. We have fitness in reverse. Okay. And I feel like you're saying I'm no longer practicing. Someone is saying this is not a game. We have messed up in reverse, miscommunication, and facing problems. It's not your problems, especially regarding to that enabling energy that I was tapping into this week of you finally telling someone no. All right. Yeah. Be strong, hold your grounds. That's basically creating those boundaries. Let's go ahead and pull your statement or affirmation, whichever one comes out. All right. Someone does think you are perfect for them. People say that you're difficult, but you're not. It says, I forgive myself. Give me one more. And it says, I am inspired. Yes, love that fire energy this week. All right, that is your weekly. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I. Please do subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel, as well as you will be informed when your readings, your general and your collective readings are available. Also, there's a link in the description box to some of the podcast readings, viewer. It will take you over to the podcast. It's just like YouTube. It's an audio. It's not the same messages. There are different collective and general readings available to you. Either than that, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com if you have any questions. Besides that, viewer, definitely love you. And don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I. And also, I want to acknowledge those of you who've already subscribed. Welcome back to SGL. I appreciate your time. I hope you got the clarity and confirmation that you seeked or you needed.